Today, I wanted to run through my most efficient tech stack for a content business that I have come across and that I've developed myself. It's super simple, but it's effective. It gets the job done. It makes a healthy, lean, profitable business. So let's dive in. First and foremost, I always start with long form YouTube content. It follows normal SEO search term rules, meaning type in what people are searching for, you rank up. If your video is good, you get served more and more. But it also has algorithms like recommendations so that you'll get recommended to other people who are watching similar content. So you're getting dual recommendation systems here for you to be able to get more traffic. Also, because of the search terms, it makes it evergreen, meaning that you'll be able to get customers for your business forever. You make up the video once, forevermore, as long as it's a good video and it's ranking well, you'll be able to monetize that from the ad rev, but also bring in traffic for your business. So that's why I always start with long form YouTube content. Number two, I always have a daily newsletter. That's because if anything goes wrong, your account gets banned, something goes wrong with like an Instagram or whatever else you're on, you always have access to your readership, to your audience, so that you can sell them things, you can monetize them, you can grant access to other people by letting them pay you to get access to your customers, aka brand deals. So I always have a daily newsletter, and for me, I just recap whatever I posted on my like YouTube channel that day. Because it's a content-based business, it's a media business, I'm making content all day. So I take the best of what I made, the best concepts, the best things I've learned. I also put my financials of like everything I made that day, how everything's performing, um, my personal brand YouTube as well. And I just curate it into one little Substack newsletter. I use Substack for that because I can post it to all the other socials to get more and more readers, get more and more viewers, use those recommendation systems. Also, it automatically sends people to their email. And that is very useful because it just means subscribe on Substack, and then automatically I know every time I'm posting, you will be notified, which is what we want. So we're driving more sales. And then lastly, any content business should be monetized outside of just advertising. So yes, you can do a content business like Mr. Beast where you just collect ad rev, and he does extremely well with that. But I like to monetize by selling things as well. So I sell courses, I sell digital products, I sell apps that I vibe code, I sell information products. There's so many different things you can do. Subscriptions, you can paywall content. I do all of those things. And I host it on my own site that I vibe coded. So that way I don't have to pay $100 a month to some store or whatever when I could just do it on my own for free. Like, it doesn't make sense anymore. But if you don't want to do that because that's not something that you're like, feel that strongly about, then you can always just go to Stan Store. You could always go to Samcart. You can always go to, there's so many, Big Cartel. There's so many different stores where you can sell digital products or whatever it is that you want to sell. Shopify is always a good one too. So those are the three stacks. It's really just that. All you need is a YouTube channel, focus on long form YouTube content. You need a daily newsletter. I use Substack because it's literally free and it gets delivered to their email every single time. And then you just need a store where you can sell your own stuff. And then all the traffic from YouTube is going to be driven to the store. And all the traffic from YouTube, if they don't want to buy anything, you could drive them to your newsletter so that if they're not ready yet, at least they'll be ready later on. That's it. Now, because you have a store, that means you have products. Because you have products, that means you could pay advertising like Facebook, Instagram, and everything else to advertise those products. And then that's another stream, and that's how you really scale your business, as well as using short form content because it gets longer reach. But that's for a different day and a different system. The most lean system that I've found to make a profitable content business is to focus on YouTube long form content, a daily newsletter, and just having some sort of store where you can sell stuff from the content that you make. All right, hopefully that was helpful. I know I don't really have any visuals attached to this, but this one's really just about information this time. I will catch you guys on the next video.